Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to look at a fragrance from the house of Aedes de Venustas. This one is called Corfu Kumquat, and it came out in 2022. Top notes of kumquat, mandarin orange, Calabrian bergamot, and tangerine. Middle notes of cedar, ginger, olibanum, neroli, lavender, and Granny Smith apple. Base notes of ambroxan, vetiver, tonka bean, musk, and rhubarb. So this is, I believe, the second fragrance from the house of Aedes de Venustas that I've reviewed. Here's the Aedes de Venustas here on the back. There was one called Signature that I really enjoyed because it had a prominent rhubarb smell to it. It had like rhubarb and tomato leaf, a little bit of incense in there. I thought it was really interesting and enjoyable take on rhubarb. Consider it to be one of the better rhubarb fragrances I've ever tried. So I thought I'd try another one from the house, and I thought Corfu Kumquat would be the perfect one because it does have like that sort of citrusy smell to it, and of course, you know, the name is true to what you smell. The kumquat, you know, lots of oranges here. You got kumquat, mandarin orange, tangerine, of course, bergamot, which also is a type of an orange-like smell. Corfu is an island off of Greece, so this is sort of like an aquatic, slightly tropical smelling fragrance. I would put it in the same vein as like an Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo type fragrance. I also get maybe some shades of like the Terre d'Hermes line, like the Eau Javry or the Fresh Terre d'Hermes kind of a smell. So if you like oranges, I think you're definitely going to enjoy this one. And you do get a little bit of the woodiness from cedar, some spice from that zesty ginger. The rhubarb, unfortunately, didn't really come through as far as I was concerned, and that was one of the main reasons I wanted to try this one. So yeah, for me, it's basically just a spicy, woody orange, very designer-ish to my nose. I would probably be hesitant to spend the $245 of water for this one. Yeah, these Aedes de Venustas fragrances are quite expensive. I can see why people might buy it and enjoy it, but I think you could probably get several similar designers for a lot cheaper. So for me, yeah, it's a good smelling fragrance, but for the price, I don't think it quite meets the mark as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, if you like oranges and you don't mind going the extra mile with the prices, Corfu Kumquat is a nice one to check out. Of course, in my case, I got the sample off of eBay. I got this little thing here, 1.5. I think it was about $10 or something like that. So a good way to try out a niche quality fragrance for a little bit of money and have a nice smelling orange fragrance for a few days. So my final scores, the smell for me, 7.5 out of 10 for smell. A great smell, aquatic, orange, tropical, spicy, woody, kind of a gingery orange kind of a smell. Projection longevity, I'll say 3 to 5 hours. Not super potent, but a nice kind of a office projection type wear thing. So we'll say 7 out of 10 there. Versatility, 7 out of 10. Great for day wear in the summer and maybe late spring. Uniqueness, I'll say 6.5 out of 10. It just sort of has like that general orange smell to my nose. A little bit of zesty ginger and woods, nothing too special. Price point, $245 for the 3.4 ounce. And Aedes de Venustas has a web page where they sell their fragrances. I don't think they have it at Lucky Scent or anything like that, unfortunately, which would make it a little bit more attractive, I think, if they did carry it, because when you order from Lucky Scent, you can get either a discount or maybe some free samples. But yeah, for me, just to order it $245, you know, I just can't really press myself to get too interested in that for what it is. I would probably be more likely to get the Signature, which I've been tempted to get a few times, but I ended up just getting a bunch of samples of that one. So I think I'm set for that one, which is a nice, like I said, rhubarb type fragrance. But for me, this one, pretty much a general spicy, woody orange type smell. Overall, for me, though, 7 out of 10. But check it out if you're into that type of smell, orange, tropical, sort of aquatic kind of a smell. Get the sample and see what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.